Saturday, the Fleur de Lis goes as race number 8 on the program, 4:25 Eastern post time. And here's a look at the lineup. 6 of them to go postward in a very quality group. And I think, although lightly raced, the kind of up-and-comer in this division, Simon, is Scylla. She's the 4. She's 6-5, back-to-back wins for the Hall of Famer Bill Mott, and she is bred to be any kind with that pedigree.
Yeah, she's just been taken along at her pace with the pedigree you're talking about by Tappet out of Close Hatches, very good mare that Bill Mott trained. And he's brought her along kindly, I think. She had a couple of starts last spring and summer, blowout wins, and then she was on the sidelines for a while, but she is really coming into form now. She's rattled off 4 consecutive races, 2 wins. The most recent starts have been those wins, and this was back on the 1st of June, beating Kajera, who's back in here again this Saturday, and that was by far her best performance. I mean, visually, she's won some allowance races, but on form, that was by far her best performance.
Distance of the Fleur de Lis is the 1.125 miles. This will be the farthest she has competed. Is that any kind of question mark for her based on what you've seen?
I think she'll get better. I think that's a problem for everybody else. I think, the further she goes, the better she goes.
What about that last race for Shotgun Hottie? She's 4-1 for Cherie DeVaux. The Allaire DuPont was very, very impressive, and she earned what looks to be a career best.
Good race and a nice number, good speed figure. I don't know how deep, on form that race was, but you can't take anything away from her because, to your point, she won visually very impressive. She's in good form. The barn is just rolling in 2024 for Cherie DeVaux, and this was a very, very nice performance.
It was a huge weekend for her, and here's a look at Shotgun Hottie, just kind of pressing the pace throughout. Very, very professional. Paco Lopez in the saddle, and she really poured it on late. She pulled clear by 5 3/4 of a length in the end. She was expected to do something like this. 80 cents on the dollar, a heavy favorite. She steps into some deeper waters, but no time like the present, as she is in some excellent form right now. A gunrunner mare. She is a 6-time winner in 19 starts. A colt, not to be forgotten, taxed up there at 5-1. A Black-Eyed Susan winner. Really stellar group.
Very good group, competitive group. They always show up. They're always consistent. When they're not winning, they're usually 2nd or 3rd. So, yeah, that's part of a big card on Saturday at Churchill. Stephen Foster.